Netflix's hit psychological thriller series, You, has kept audiences on the edge of their seats with its intense storylines and terrifying characters. As fans eagerly wait for the release of the fifth season, there are already rumors and speculations circulating about what spine-chilling twists and turns the show might take. In this video, we will explore some of the most shocking predictions for You Season 5, leaving viewers wondering if they can handle what's coming next. Kate's money and power. Joe's influence and power have increased in You Season 4 since Kate has become his partner. Joe comes from a non-wealthy background, and he often criticizes the upper class and rationalizes his regular violent acts against them. However, Kate is the richest person Joe has been involved with, and if she can conceal his violent past, she can probably do much more. With Kate's financial resources, Joe can easily bribe anyone he needs to, reducing the chance of him being caught. Kate's wealth and influence may also boost Joe's confidence and make him feel invincible. If Joe believes he can escape any consequence, he will take his cruel tendencies to the next level in You Season 5. Joe, embracing his killer side. In the finale of Season 4 of You, Joe finally admits that he is a killer and shows no signs of quitting his lethal habit. Previously, Joe justified his actions and convinced himself of his innocence, making it easier for him to persuade others of the same. Despite this self-deception, Joe continued to kill. However, with his newfound acceptance, it is probable that Joe's attacks will become more frequent and brutal in Season 5 of You. While Joe has previously spared some characters, such as Nadia, the chances of him doing so now are significantly lower. As a result, Season 5 is anticipated to be even darker and potentially more disturbing than any previous season. You Season 5 could be the final season. According to Penn Badgley himself, Season the 5th of May presents a suitable opportunity to conclude the show. If Season 5 marks the final installment, you would want to end on a high note by elevating Joe's disturbing behavior to new heights. The finale of You Season 4 confirmed that anything is possible, and Joe's depravity knows no bounds. Therefore, following Badgley's suggestion about the show's end, the writers could draw inspiration from actual serial killers to make Joe even more terrifying than before. This could potentially result in Joe attaining unprecedented levels of murderousness. New York City. Joe has returned to New York for the first time since the first season of You, possibly indicating that You Season 5 will bring closure to the story. Having already lived in New York before, Joe feels more powerful as he is not a newcomer like he was in London. He had previously taken down Beck and her friends in New York, so he knows what he is capable of and is more confident. This newfound confidence is likely to drive him to be even worse than in the Season 4 finale. In contrast, Joe was out of his element in London under the alias Jonathan Moore and constantly fearful of being caught. This fear even led him to attempt suicide. However, Joe is familiar with New York and has nothing to fear now that he is no longer in hiding. This time around, Joe's actions in New York are expected to be more violent and brutal. Reese. In the upcoming Season 5 of You, Joe will not be working alone as he did in the previous seasons. While Love Quinn and Candace were previously by his side, Joe has now found a new partner in crime in the form of an imaginary character named Reese. Joe thought he had gotten rid of Reese when he pushed him off a bridge, but the Season 4 finale reveals that Reese is still present in Joe's mind. This suggests that Reese will likely play a role in Season 5, and with his projected evil by Joe's side, Joe could potentially commit even more heinous acts than before. Joe may even attempt to shift the blame for the recent deaths in New York City onto Reese, claiming that he is still alive. You Season 5 holds boundless prospects, but there's a precise indication that Joe is achieving a great level of terror. It's uncertain whether Kate comprehends the extent of Joe's history, but her opulent lifestyle is likely to bail him out of predicaments. Such dominance gives Joe the potential to transform into the most horrifying killer the world has ever encountered in You Season 5.